months, it might become lukewarm, so sorry about that.
And if you spill, clean up after yourself. And today's also the last day to turn in your proposals if you haven't done so already, and we're also selling prom tickets in the project.
Yeah, so once again, the deadline for signing up for Big Sur Marathon is April 12th, this Friday, and we really need volunteers, so sign up.
Yeah, remember, these people are running for a long time. They need their water so they don't fall off a cliff. So there's a link on Haiku, and I understand there's some confusion about the password situation, and we'll make that clear in the emails, and also we'll make the document open to everybody. But please sign up. We need as many people as possible to help with this. You get a lot of hours, and you get to hang out with your friends and also help a bunch of people, so it's really fun.
Yeah, if you...
Date of the marathon?
April 28th.
Yeah, Sunday, April 28th.
And if you don't see the link under announcements, go to the service learning page, it's right at the top.
Yeah, and also it's a 3-day weekend, so you don't have to worry about homework and all that jazz. I used to care about others' opinions about me more than most people. I would worry that the person was laughing at me, even though they probably just laughed at something else behind me. I would be worried that one of my friends hates me when they didn't smile at me that day, even though they were just tired and stressed. But everything changed when I went through a difficult ordeal 2 years ago. It was back in the time when I first transferred to a school in Hungary. I was nervous, frustrated, and helpless because I've never been in an entirely English-speaking environment before. After a few weeks, when I got more used to the environment, I started to make friends and do well in academics. At that time, things went smoothly, and I started to feel comfortable when I was at school. But later, I realized that there is nothing in the world that will be successful and smooth all the time. In my freshman year, there was a boy in my class who treated me differently from the other students. When I would enter the classroom, he would purposely call my name loudly in front of the whole class and even try to trip me when I was walking, so that the others would laugh at me. But it wasn't only me. He treated all Asians in our grade like this. I felt so insulted and hurt that every day I walked into the classroom, I would look to see if he was there. If he was, I feel really annoyed, I feel really nervous and worried about what he was going to do when I entered. Once I finally told him, I feel awful and you should stop doing that. He didn't say anything at first, but obviously, he didn't take my advice at all because everything he did became further intensified. I didn't know how to stop him, and I feel really embarrassed and annoyed about this all the time. After 2 absolutely horrible weeks, I finally tried to control my anger and take the advice of a friend, which was to be rational and stop giving him any reaction when he tried to make me feel humiliated. I was determined to ignore him. I knew that the more offended I felt when he tormented me, the more excited he became because he knew that I hated those actions. When he threw my bag somewhere I couldn't find, I tried not to have any emotions on my face and to conceal my anger. Once, he made a really racist comment about me in front of the whole class. I didn't even lift up my eyes to see if everybody was looking at me. After 2 months, I gradually realized that there is no more harassment from him. I feel relaxed, relieved, and cheerful. I really wanted to wipe this terrible memory out of my brain at first. But later, I thought that this is actually a really meaningful experience that teaches me a lot. I realized that it is necessary to stop relying on the attitude of the outside world to change myself, because someone will laugh at me, or be unfriendly for some ridiculous reasons, such as race and skin color that I can't even change. I learned to be confident as well. At all times, no matter how others think about me, I should always work hard for my own meaning. I feel really thankful for that experience now because the very things hold me down are going to lift me up eventually. Thank you.
Tunes, and we wanted to share with you one of them this morning. So if Chamber Choir can come down, we're going to be singing an arrangement. We're going to be singing an arrangement of What a Wonderful World.
portal on Haiku from 10 to 10:30. Please do vote. Even if you are at home, you can vote. Please, on Friday, people with campaign posters, please take your campaign posters down. Thank you.
It's only students that can vote, right?
Only students that can vote. And every student.
Service learning
It's been really fun to get the hour reports back from different supervisors telling awesome things about what you're doing out in the community, and then also reading your reflections. Yes, I read them and I share them, and they're phenomenal. Just thinking about the CPY fundraiser in December, and Outdoor Science School, and Whale Fest, and gosh, there's so many other things. Also, thinking ahead of what summer is going to look like for you. I know school year is super busy, so plan ahead to do service over the summer. I've looked and updated things for the summer, so plan ahead. If you can, do service in the summer. That'd be great. Check it off your list. Things that you do in the summer apply to next school year. Wait. Okay, so looking forward to your
Aloha. I'm sorry that I have to make this announcement, so please bear with me. This is a pencil. Mr. Bachman just rescued this pencil from the day hall a few minutes ago. This pencil, this beautiful, beautiful pencil, which was made to solve for X, or to help you write an essay, or to place over your ear so that you can look knowledgeable and cool on campus at the same time. This beautiful, beautiful pencil is now broken and charred. It is broken and charred because someone placed it in a microwave. Pencils in microwaves. And again, I'm sorry that I have to announce this at a school like York, but placing a pencil in a microwave is a fire hazard. You do not want to be known as the student that burned down the day hall. You know who you are. Or you maybe saw the person that did this. I'm leaving the pencil here. You can come claim it. I would appreciate it if you would go apologize to Mr. Bachman, or encourage somebody to go apologize to Mr. Bachman and claim your X pencil.
I didn't do it though. May 6th through May 17th. Everybody's favorite time of the year, AP exams. So, the morning of April 23rd, please mark your calendars. This will not be the only time I remind you of this. The morning of April 23rd at 7:30 a.m. in the theater, we will have our pre-administration session. So if you are one of the 67 students taking an AP exam this spring, you need to be there. That will save you almost an hour the day of the test. So that's why we do it, to get all that kind of pre-administration, registration stuff completed. So April 23rd, 7:30 a.m. in the theater. Second announcement, seniors, I have a few gowns still in my office. If you don't have your cap and gown, please come pick it up, as well as all graduation announcements. So please come by and get that by the end of the week. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Jerry, just sell me this pen.
The executive student council meeting today, just talking about some transition of the office, and enjoy the cocoa for the class.